What's up guys, it's J Styles here and I'm back with another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Today I am doing braids on my... She's been swimming a lot, so I thought it was a good idea to do a protective style on her. Just keep everything out of her face. And she can wear this for a couple days. I'm using Eco Gel here today. This is what I have. This is what I brought with me. We are in Texas right now. Typically I use a pomade, but I didn't bring that. So Eco Gel is what I kind of started out learning braids with. This gel dries a little faster and it allows like a good hold. It's not really slippery once it starts to dry a little bit. So here I wanted to slow it down for you. You take 3 pieces and basically you go from right to left or left to right, whichever one is more comfortable for you. Take small pieces and each side just goes under the middle piece and you just keep switching it. These ones I wanted to look a little bit more stitch braid where you can see the lines. So with that you just want to take smaller pieces and really make sure they're laying flat to the head and you'll be able to see the lines. Your braids do not have to be super tight. The trick is to use smaller pieces. When you're grabbing, grab thinner pieces. You don't want to grab huge chunks because then your braids are not going to be as neat and they'll be more fluffy and they're not going to look like the kind of braid that you want. Or at least the kind of braid that I wanted for this style. I wanted them to be really tight and neat so that they can stay longer. Now I'm just separating. I parted her hair down the middle and I'm going to go ahead and put gel in between. That's kind of a trick if you're starting out with braids. You want to do the perimeter wherever you're going to be braiding, and then you want to go inside of the hair too and get some product in there. And then I like to comb the hair in the way that I'm gonna braid it, so it's like laying flat on the perimeter before I start braiding. And here we go again. All you are gonna do is grab a small piece and each piece of hair goes underneath the center piece and you just keep switching. Don't forget to grab small pieces, not large ones. This is really going to help. Take your time. Olivia hates getting her hair braided, but she loves the outcome. She has a sensitive head, so excuse her faces in this video. Once the braids are done, I like to go back in on that side and put down the little baby hairs, style those, and just add gel. Usually I use a mousse, but this time I didn't. And I'll use a blow dryer and kind of put the mousse and then blow dry it on cool. And that kind of helps keep the style as well. I'm just going to do the same style on the other side. Be mindful of the partings. Try to get them as symmetrical as possible on both sides. Make sure when you're doing your partings, you're looking in the front, you're checking from the back, you're making sure that both sides are going to look as even and the same as possible. It's super important because once you're done with your braids, it's going to suck if you have to go back and redo them. You guys don't forget to put the gel along the perimeter and also inside of the section that you're going to be braiding. It really makes a difference. It really will help you. And I'm starting the front of the braid right in the corner at a diagonal, just because that's the style that I wanted, how I wanted the braid to look when they were done. And you'll be able to see that when I show the braids after they're finished. When you're going for the stitch look, you want to grab the same size sections on both sides so that they look even as much as you can, as much as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just a protective style because she wanted to be swimming all the time, and I just needed her hair out of her face for a couple days. This is a really cute style, however. I'd say take your time and just focus on doing small sections and worry about the neatness, making sure everything is laying as flat as possible. I'm not really too worried about the stitch being even with the other side, just because this was a quick look and it's not on a client, it's just on my daughter, but it's giving me practice. I still have to practice even though I know how to do braids. It's still good practice for me.